How did the CBT go, Darren? Easy. It's one of them things that you're going to pass. If you've got half an idea, look, let me tell you now, 16-year-olds out there robbing mopeds, thinking you're boss, annoying the police. Go and get yourself a little provisional, spend 160, get yourself legit on a 125. You'll still annoy the police, but you'll be doing it legally. Makes sense, doesn't it? Isaac Kane wants a story. What sort of story do you want, brother? Where do you want me to go with it? It's just one of them questions, mate, that you can't answer. And people that give them answers, they're not really being honest. I think this is all new in this country. Let me take you back to 2011 at HMP Loudon Grange. His name was Norman, and I'm not lying to you. It'll be confirmed. His name was Norman. He was from Nottingham or London, one or the other. We're on the new wing. We've got showers in our cells, every fantastic. Norman was getting a hard time on the other wings. For whatever reason, we didn't have a clue. Norman was a tank. When you look at Per Palachi, if you put Norman next to Per Palachi, he's bigger than him. He had a head like an iron board, or half of one, let's say the bottom one, chin like a triangle. He was huge. Anyway, Norman decides to call himself Normain or some mad name, a girl name. And everyone's thinking it's strange. This is 2011. We all get opened up at 11:30 one Wednesday afternoon to get our tea. And Norman or Normain pops out on the landing with lipstick on, bra, knickers, high heels, starts strutting round a wing, tensed up to now, can you imagine that? You've got a lad, you've got a wing full of men. All of a sudden, you've got Normain popping onto the landing, 6'7", bigger than Aki, look like your Mars leg, strutting down in these knickers and self-made things and lipstick. And you know what the governor in Loudon Grange do? You know what they done? He was the only man becoming a woman in that prison. There was one in Strangeways and there was one in Parkhurst years ago. I've seen a few of them. But this one, you know what they done in Loudon Grange for him? They got him the canteen list that they used in the girls' prison that Serco ran. So Serco got the girls' canteen sheet purposely for Normain. Not lying, you know. That was coming out with all mad thieves and all this strutting on the landing. He was causing murder, but everyone was scared of him. Everyone was scared of him. Now that's 2011. You know, here we are, a full decade later. And I've always said to people, what goes on outside, you normally see it happening within walls of prison beforehand. It's like, for instance, someone can be shot dead in the city of Manchester and someone will know in the prison about it before anyone does outside. Do you understand what I mean? You'll see all mad trends come into the prison system, and then before you know it, people are doing it outside. You know, like the speech. You see that drill? That started in prison. Never started on the streets. But look, there's people that can confirm that story. Because there was loads of decent kids on the wing when Normain popped up like. What a scary bloke he was. Scary. To me, some might take this in the wrong sense. Some mightn't like this. Some of you transgender individuals or your LBQFT firm mightn't like what I'm about to say now. But when you've got a strong, masculine man portraying himself to be a pretty little woman, I believe, and you know what they say, don't you? A devil wears a skirt. So imagine this, people, right? See your bird. You know when your bird goes off a cake, she goes off a cake, doesn't she? Starts throwing all bang, she's very tenacious. So that's the female anger. Wow. And then you've got the male anger. Big bones. You know, like Tarzan and Jane type, yeah? Do you understand what I'm saying? Imagine them two angers coming together as one. So you've got some big, stocky, muscly man who can break your face with a punch, acting like your bird on a Friday night when she's pissed. Devil. Trust me on that. Devil. Well, not all of them are they? I mean, look at Pete Burns. You know, he was the first transgender laugh you've seen, innit? Remember Pete Burns? Had lips like your ma and your sister and your bird. Possibly your daughter already, I don't know. But if you can't look at Pete Burns and go, look, I'm not getting my lips done, you're stupid. Listen, go and Google Pete Burns and get on the lips on him. Hey, they're like life rafts. They get you to here in Arizona and back. You won't even have to pump us up, mate. Let's not take it there, because a lot of girls get offended when you start talking about our lips. But I've got to say, when you're scrolling along that TikTok, the lips that you're seeing on these young girls are just terrifying, aren't they? They haven't even got no shape no more. It's just like a big fat slug put on and pink red. They look like them dolls you used to stick on the windows. It's an ass. How are you, as a respectful mother, not you in general, just women, our mum, especially them young mums, you know, like 21, 22, 28, 33, how they can let their daughters go out and disfigure themselves by having gnash in the lips. When them demons come down and start hunting fresh meat, all yous with them fat lips are going to get hurt. The demons are going to go in on you. Professor Crumpet, sort your fire alarm out. How can you have that bleeping? I've got one of them minds that's not easily distracted or easily annoyed. A little noise in the background doesn't falter my peaceful spirit. But I know what you mean, lad. It's probably irritating the life out of you, isn't it? Good. Professor Crumpet.